Yo, what's up, Liam? Hey man, have you heard from the nerd? Huh, now that you mention it, I haven't heard from her in several days. Seems kinda weird because usually she'll send me at least one message so I know she's alive. Usually a picture of a kitten at the shelter she walks by. I haven't heard from her in at least 4 days, and it's got me kinda worried. She doesn't go silent unless something is going on. Remember in middle school when we found her sick? Yeah, you think something happened? I'm concerned. Gonna go check on her. I got out of the office early today because the team had everything under control and I was able to take the rest of the day off. How much do you have left? We have the walls up on this apartment complex and are waiting on materials to deliver so we can secure them before the end of the day. Once those are secure, I'll head over. Just give me a call if you need me to leave immediately, and I'll tell them I have an emergency. Alright, sounds like a plan. It could be nothing, you know. She gets so focused on things sometimes, and you never know what full thing it will be. I'm serious, man. What's that anime she was talking about the other week? Right, monster. Hell? Something. Can't remember. She's always taking a mile a minute, and you're too busy making sure she doesn't walk into something while she does it. Doesn't hurt that she's cute as fuck when she's excited. Is it bad that I'm scared something happened to her? I think we both know how we feel about her. It ain't bad to be concerned about the well-being of someone you love, man. Okay, I'm heading there now. I'll see you later. Hopefully she's okay and you don't back up. But let me know if I need to head over early, okay? Alright, see you later. Hey, what's up, nerd? That sounds typical for you. Why do you spend so much time writing fanfiction about anime characters that aren't even in the same universe? Okay, fine. But you have to promise to take a break while I'm here. No one has seen you in 3 or 4 days. And based on how you look right now, I'd say this shower hasn't seen you in a few either. Does this mean I need to call in back up? Nope. I've heard enough. Come here. Okay. I think I need to go to the gym. Christ. I haven't tried to pick you up since high school. I sit at a desk all day, staring at a computer, writing Python code. You think I just magically have unlimited amounts of muscle to pick people up? I can barely move a giant sack of potatoes. Maybe 50 pounds? I don't know. You? Hush. I have a phone call to make. What's up, dude? Are you busy? The materials for this place are like 10 minutes away. Then we have about 45 minutes securing it. Why? I finally managed to figure out what's going on with the little nerd. Really? Is she okay? You've spent 3 days writing anime fanfiction. Why am I not surprised? Good to know you're still alive though, sweetie. So, why am I being called? I need some backup. She hasn't eaten or showered in at least 2 days. Why? That's not a valid excuse. Yeah, I need a little help. I'm on my way. I absolutely did have to. You, little misties, need to start taking care of yourself. I'm aware that you have a large house, but I need you to understand that just because you don't want to walk 30 feet to the kitchen doesn't mean you can just skip meals. You have to walk further just to answer the door. Uh, well, I think we should do a bit of tidying, yes? Have you seen the state of this living room? Come on then, before Asher gets here. Oh, that's probably Asher. You wanna get the door? Alright then, I'll stay right here and wait for you. As you wish. Hey darling, how are you doing? I'm happy to see you're still running around like the little terror you are. Mind if I grab a hug? Where's Liam hiding? I should have known he'd be gaming on the TV. To be fair, you have a ridiculously large television. Well then, I guess we'll just have to make sure he pays some more attention to you, won't we? Of course we can. Come on, darling. What's this I hear about you not paying attention to our girl, man? I don't know what you're talking about. I've spent the last half hour chasing her every time she would throw something at me after picking it up off of the floor. Would you rather I pick you up, wrap you in a blanket so you can't escape, and plant you in his lap while I go do the dishes? Okay, you don't need to make fun of that. You really struggled that much to pick her up? I don't live shit every day like you do. Give me a break. Hey man, if you want me to distract her, just say the word. I might have to take you up on that offer. Now I'm curious. Why are you booting up the console if the chores and stuff are done? Because I need help. I'm not going to be called the pretty little kitchen maid again. You two are relentless. Sure, okay. What do I need to get done? I think the kitchen needs to be clean. And the bathroom. Yeah, okay, that was funny. The mental image that gave me is never going away. I guess I'm off to scrub sinks and tubs. Enjoy! Oh, absolutely not, darling. You need to rest. I could tell just by looking at you. No arguing with us, please. We can tell how little sleep you've been getting. Come on, sit here with me. You need to give yourself a little bit of a break. Darling, I really think you should listen to him. Lay back and relax, and let us take care of you for a bit. I think if you fall asleep, we'll clean up and make you something to eat. So when you wake up, you can shower and have a warm meal waiting for you. You have severely dark circles under your eyes. I think you need to get some rest, darling. Arguing isn't going to do anything but make us more insistent. What in the hell is Fujoing out? And what does that have anything to do with us? Okay. Just because neither of us has a girlfriend doesn't mean we're gay. Darling, What exactly have you been doing the last few days? Okay, you've been writing, sure, but what's been eating at you? You don't go radio silent unless something's going on, no matter how good of an idea you're chasing. Baby, is there something else bothering you? I promise, we won't judge you for anything that you're feeling. We want you to be comfortable and happy, and if anything is bothering you, then we want you to tell us that it's bothering you. And I can promise that we will always be supportive of you. It makes me happy to know that you feel comfortable enough to tell us what's going on in your head. Oh, sweetheart, why didn't you just say so? We would have loved to come over. I wanted to check on you, but I wasn't sure if you're going to be okay with it, so I hesitated. Especially since I couldn't get a hold of you. I tried calling you a lot, but you never picked up. If you hadn't answered the door, I would have been calling the cops to check on you. I mean, we kinda do have a leg to stand on when it comes to worrying about you. We've known you for years, and anything outside of normal for you is cause for concern because it means something has happened and you aren't sure how to handle it. Baby, come here. Talk to us. Is there something that is making you feel like you can't? What do you mean you feel weird talking about it? Darling, I don't think there's anything that would be something we can't talk about. Considering how close we are, I'd say it's a fair assumption that we can handle it. You. What? Well, that's not what I expected. I mean, is there a way to say this without skirting around it? Okay, well, I was definitely not expecting that. No. That's all I mean. I think we both have something that we want to tell you, but we haven't figured out how to word it. And also, we don't want to put you in an awkward position of having to choose. We both really like you. Like, um, we both want to date you. But instead of fighting over it, we both decided that it would be better to just stay friends than put you into that kind of position of having to choose. I mean, he's not wrong, baby. We both really like you, and we would rather stay friends and not put you in that weird position of trying to figure out what to do. And we never said anything because we thought it might make things awkward between us. You wanted to tell us something too. Sure, we won't judge you for anything. You already know that, sweetheart. Both of us? I don't think I quite understand either. You mean to tell me that you have been trying to figure out which one of us you like, and because you couldn't figure it out, you went on a writing spree to try to distract yourself, and came out of the other side wanting to date both of us. Darling, I've heard of it before, but I was kind of worried that maybe one of us would be jealous and we'd end up fighting more than anything. And you don't want to be caught in the middle of that. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying if you want us to. I think we need to like sit down and make rules for how things work, you know. I mean, I'm fine with that. I think it will help us work it out better. Anything in particular you want us to go over, darling? That's understandable. Not knowing how things are gonna cause anxiety. And we all know how anxious you are in general about life. We don't want to cause you any more anxiety just because we're greedy. Well, I can honestly say I never really considered the idea, but I'm not opposed. I I mean, I don't know if that would bother me. Maybe we could give it a shot and find out. Darling, what do you mean you know how to find out now? Oh, damn. Oh, I've wanted to do that for, well, too long. Yeah, and that was real nice. I just have one thing to say. I think it's time for you to go visit that shower now. I mean, it would be pretty tempting to join, but we've stayed gentlemen this long. I think we can stay that way for a few more minutes. You sure about that? Sure. I'm kidding. But if, no if. Now you, go shower. We'll take care of dinner. I'm thinking maybe we make spaghetti. You really had that much problem lifting her? Hey, leave me alone, man. I told you I don't live every day like you do. Screw you, man.